Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I am doing another review. But before I start on my review on today, I want you to do 3 things for me, and that's like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for the ones who did take out the time to watch my video a couple of weeks ago, the ones who also blessed me with comments. I really appreciate that, so thank you so much for that. Also, in this video, it's going to come from a exclusive line, and you can only purchase this at Neiman Marcus. I purchased it at Neiman Marcus maybe a couple of weeks ago at the Galleria Mall in Houston, Texas. So before I get started, there's 3 people who do want to take out the time and give a shout out. One of them is Abeer, and she is a beauty ambassador. She's one of the young lady that works in their cosmetic fragrance department. And then also Juanes and then Colleen. Juanes and Colleen, these 2 individuals are the individuals that actually works for the line that I'm going to be talking about. So I'll also provide their information below as well once I finish. So before we get started, the perfume that I'm going to talk about on today is called the Harmonist. Now this particular line, once again, I'm always telling you guys, when I'm doing a review, I'm doing a review on something that I don't want to blind buy. And there are some perfumes that I will blind buy, but this particular one, most definitely you don't want to blind buy on this one. And the reason why I say it is because because of the line itself. And then even though I like this one, there may be another one that you like. So they have a website that you can go to. It's called theharmonist.com. You can go there, find your element. You click on menu. Once you click on menu, there's a section that says, find your element. You put in your name, your birthday, then also the time you were born, and it will be able to pair you with the particular fragrance that matches your element. And within that, you can be able to test it out. So it's one thing to spray it on a piece of paper, and it's another thing to also spray it actually on your skin. It's literally like night and day. That's one thing that I've learned, especially if the perfume has a good oil base, and this particular line I want to say it's 30%. No, it's 36% oil base, and you can actually see the oil when you spray it on you. So when I sprayed it on my skin, I can actually see the oil on my skin. But there's also another good thing. Even though you can see the oil on your skin, when you spray it on your clothes, it will not damage your clothes. So that's one of the things that you don't have to worry about, if it's actually going to damage your clothes or anything like that. So the Harmonist, it has an amber and it has a fluorescent. It's very light, but it has like a little jazz to it. It has like a little sweetness of a jazz, and it reminds you of a walk on the beach with the sunset, and you can just be able to close your eyes and you can see the sun setting and the amber within the sun, and you can be able to smell the ocean, and you can be able to feel the sand within your toes. You can see, if you just close your eyes and just take in that smell, it can take you away for a moment. It really, really, really can. And when I find a scent like this that I enjoy, and when you're having like that day and you just take it and you smell it, I don't know, it just does something to you. Like I said on my last YouTube video, I think these designers go in there to something chemically, like they just get together and add some stuff. But either way it go, this particular line is all natural. So you can most definitely take that into consideration. That is a absolutely great pros on that one. And did I mention that it is refillable? Yes, it's refillable. So they provided me with a ton of free gifts, and one of the gifts that they provided me with was travel size. Now I don't know if the travel size is refillable or not. This is the travel size. And this is the actual size of the bottle. And once again, you're going to go to theharmonist.com and you're going to find your element. You're going to click on menu. After you click on menu, you're going to do find your element, and there you go. And see, this is where it's refillable at, you guys. See, you just twist that top off. Be very careful now, because it's $300 and some worth. So you twist that top off, and you see, and there you go. And then also, I was blessed with this candle. And this candle is called, let's see, Meadow Flower, which smells great also. It smells very, very good. I haven't used it yet, but when I do use it, I'll let you guys know. We'll see, you know, how strong it is or how light it is, and if it scents up my entire house or if it scents up, you know, 1 or 2 rooms within the house. But this candle retails for, I want to say it's like $60 something, 60 or 70, and this travel size also retails for like 70 some bucks. So even though I purchased this for $300 some, they provided me with over $100 worth of product, including the sample as well as the candle. And then they gave, when I say they gave me tons and tons and tons of samples on their line. Yeah, so they really blessed me that day. They took out the time to listen to our concerns, and they answered like literally a lot of questions. But getting back to this particular perfume that I'm talking about today, Moon Glory. Now, one thing about the consultant who was doing the entire meeting, he advised us that this particular line pairs well really with everything that's on there. So after I did my element and he kind of figured out, you know, what was my type, and I told him, you know, I was like, hey, you know, I already have Moon Glory. What do you suggest that goes well with Moon Glory? So there you have the Matrix Metal, and the Matrix Metal is another fragrance. It's not as it's not light like Moon Glory. It has, you know, a tad bit of a, you know, heavy smell. However, when you pair it together, it just, I mean, it makes magic. Some kind of magic I've never ever smelled before. And, you know, in the past I've smelled, you know, other pairing together, but, you know, that will be coming from pairing, you know, one particular line with another line, you know. But this particular one, it was, we're pairing the entire line with each other. We're taking, you know, the lights to the heavy ones and pairing them together and coming up with this great unique smell. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be able to take out the time and just kind of like go out and check it out for yourself. Don't blind buy on this one too. You want to be able to get that full experience on it. This is going to be something that is also going to give you a little twinkle in your eye. You will get the compliments, ladies. Now, when you spray this, do not spray a lot. Just, you know, just a little bit, because a little bit goes a very, very, very long way. And I'm pretty sure that it will last, as you know, but I really enjoy this. I really enjoy it. I love it. It's actually in my top 5. Now, I have to go through and I have to rearrange some things in my top 5 list now because some things have changed, but I will be able to go over that information in, you know, my future YouTube videos, because I'm excited about a new one that I'm actually going to come out and review later on. But this Moon Glory is great. It's very, very, I mean, it's lovely, and you're not gonna go wrong with it. If you can find the sample on eBay, go buy it. You know, just get a sample. I don't advise you to go out and just blind buy it. You know, just go out and get a sample on eBay, or if Amazon has it, and just, you know, test it out for yourself. Do a skin sample. Once again, that piece of paper is not going to do you any justice. Find your element first. You know, go to the website, theharmonist.com, menu, find your element, and go to eBay, or, you know, go to Amazon and see if you can find some samples, because mind you, this line is exclusive only at Neiman Marcus, and it just recently came out last year. So, you know, if you are able to find some on there. So once again, thank you so much for taking out the time to watch my video on today. I will be posting additional information below in reference to the product, where you can actually make the purchase from, and then also I will be posting Abeer's business card, who works at Neiman Marcus, who's the beauty ambassador, and then also Colleen, and then also Juanes information. And in the meantime, also check out our particular line where we have a ton of essential oils, and we have a ton of designer type oils as well, and you can be able to go to the website. I'll post the website below as well. But if you have any questions, if you have anything that you want to talk about, if you want to leave a comment, feel free. Once again, like, share, subscribe. Thank you. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.